dokie. So, now that that's taken care of. So you might notice that I'm not using the GBA as... Oh, this is too high. I can't see the dang screen. There we go. Okay. You might notice I'm using the GameCube controller for this one. That is because I did not grow up playing this game. I do not have muscle memory for it like I do, Oh, good. I can use both the D-pad and the, control stick. C-stick does nothing. That's fine. Oh, right. That's what Z does. Y and X probably don't do anything. Yeah. New game. Oops. Oh, you have to manually hit delete? That's incredible, actually. Absolutely incredible. This keyboard is crazy. Okay, okay, it's in alphabet. I cannot hold right to keep moving. I hate that. So it's in alphabetical order, of course. But lowercase doesn't start on a new line. They were just like, oh, here's the lone capital Z, and now we're starting the lowercase. I forgot that B doesn't mean delete. You have to manually hit delete. What a great game keyboard. Yeah, here again, you know, you get to the end and it just goes right into numbers. And then you have all the fancy characters. Oliver found a bug in my window. Hello, Oliver bug. Kill it, Oliver. Kill it dead. It's just a fly or something. Oh, wait. I can scroll down. Oh, goodness. There's a bunch more special characters down here. They even got the upside down question mark and, the Enya. Freaking the beta sign, I think that is. I don't even know, dude. Whatever. Let's scroll back up and put our freaking name in. Ooh, I like that one. Hold on, we'll come back to that. Oh, that's good too. Hold on. That's too deep. Oliver, please don't scratch the screen. Are you... Okay. He looked like he was stuck on my window for a second. The way they move the arms out... Hi, Melon! It's good to see you. Yeah, frickin' Bionicle, dude. Ooh, I don't want the same color arms. That's a very strong purple. Oh, it goes. Oops. Put that back. So, the reason I'm playing this is because, I'm gonna try and submit a remote segment for a Minikit Marathon, which is like, you know, charity event. Can we get a nice purple for the feet? Ooh. Hold on. I don't know, actually. I think I like that color for the feet. But yeah, it's kind of like... This seems good. Oh, the text is scrolling without me. And a shadow fell across the island. Shadow known as Makuta. Oh, don't we all know it? In the legend, 6 Comics and Mighty Heroes, the Toa. Hello, Ando. It's good to see you. Head up to the beach and talk to people, whatever. So you can exit a conversation at any time. Mid-text box. Oops. Yeah. They're looking for me. Fine. Don't forget to read all the signs. Yeah. How to save. That's fine. Right, jump. Yo. I'm not gonna read all these signs. Do I need to do thingies? Reading is for nerds. So true. I used to read. I used to be one of those people who would, like, read books in an entire sitting. And then you, like, look up at the end of it and you're like, where am I? Who am I? But yeah, he's basically just explaining, pick it up with A, hold down A to throw it farther, blah blah blah, etc, etc. Oops. I almost forgot about this. Also, you can shake these to get ammo. But he probably tells that. Yeah. He's like, hey, shake the tree to get ammo. Yeah, I do too. Okay. So this is one of the reasons that I actually want to use the GameCube controller, because you do have to point yourself diagonally sometimes, and it is admittedly a little bit easier to do that when you have a control stick that has 8 directions versus a D-pad that only has 4. Right. So it's basically just like, here's a bunch of clones of yourself. Aim at them and try to hit them. This is basically an aiming tutorial. Yeah, so whatever. I have a copy of The Giver that I got from one of those little free libraries. Okay, controller's not finicky. It just didn't like me spamming it like that. This is funny, by the way. Every single time you, like, shake a tree to get ammo, they will hit you in the head and it will stun you. It's just the fact it happens every single time. Ooh, what's select? Y, okay. Does X? Okay, so X and Y are select. Good to know. Oh. Yeah, I totally forgot about this when I came across them later in the game. But yeah, I have a copy of The Giver that I, acquired from one of those little free little libraries, and I've had it for years, have not opened it. so finicky with the jumping. I mean, so here's the thing. You have two set lengths. You have, you stand in place, or you move. I think it's basically like, hold on. No, it's easier if I do the two jumps first. Yeah, it's pretty much like double or nothing, basically. Come here. There we go. Right. I need to do. Here's a rock. Boop-a-doop-boop-boo. Oh, is there another one? Hold on. Can't jump over that. There sure is another one. So you can push or pull. It's the same speed either way. You just cannot go left, right, diagonal, whatever. It's gotta be straight forward or back. I'll refill. So there's a few different kinds of ammo in this game. Oh, hello. Yeah, Widow wants to talk to me. I know, whatever. There's a few kinds of ammo in this game. This is the main one. These three. This one's max 150. I never checked the max for snowballs. This one explodes. The max is 25 on that one. Okay. Yep, so that restores your health. The other one restores energy. Where am I going? Oh, this is a... Halt! Who goes there? Yeah, who goes there? I already said that. Said what? Who goes there? Why are you asking me? Absolutely incredible. And then they just go back to, like, generic. Oh yeah, every single village, by the way. Give me that dialogue again. Or don't. I guess you could just not give me that funny dialogue. Heard, whatever. Anyway, every single village, one of the generic NPC lines is, "Man, this place sucks. I wish I lived in this other place." Okay. Well, I cannot go this way. Not yet, anyway. Oops. That goes straight into more water. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So that is not the way. Wow, I really did not... Oh, hello. Alright. So, I first played this game for like, apparently like 10 minutes. Because, freaking, that's all I've been playing for. Okay. Alright, I had to fix my thingy thing. So, this will not work for the entire game. But, early on, you can just use this to stun grab. I forgot to finish what I was saying earlier. When you die, all you do is respawn at the start of the review end. Basically, you respawn at your last, entrance. And when you do that, the primary ammo you have, the mother fruit, I think they called it. Ah! I forgot about the rocks. That will replenish automatically. It will automatically max it back out. I don't like the rocks. They are mean. So, those green orbs, they replenish energy. So you don't really need to grab them if you haven't used energy. But if you have, by using the stat. Basically using anything that doesn't have ammo will use energy. Ow, ow. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ow. Freaking bugs, dude. Of all the times to bug me. Haha. Alright, get smacked. But yeah, apparently I played this game for all of about 10 minutes before I, saved and didn't touch it again for months and months. Get smacked, dude. Let me guess this way. Oh, that's right. This is basically a circle. There's nothing over here but another enemy. Which gives me health. I will take that. Get stunned, idiot. So yeah, I thought, the start of the game, I was gonna be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing at all, because I hadn't played it, in the last week already. But, it turns out, all of about 10 minutes, and it's just tutorial. The funny thing is, so, anytime you can just, from the title screen, you can just play the tutorial anytime at all. So if you let this guy go, and do his thing, he'll spawn little, rock minions that float around him. But if you don't let him do his thing, you just throw crap at him, it's GG. Immediately. That is not on the Switch, but okay. Where's the other rock? Where's the other dang rock? I know there's another rock. There has to be. Is it all the way up here? Aha. Can I pull you through the enemy? Yes. Granted, it's a dead enemy. That is one interesting thing about this game. When you defeat enemies, they don't disappear, they just go, but they stay on the screen. They stay on the map, most games, despawn them. Not this game. This game is nah, you can see what you defeated. Alright, now we gotta go back to Onukoro. Yeah, the island is in danger. Infected beasts. Kama's. I literally have a Kama's fire staff, dude. And the Toa stones. North Pier. Yeah, I need to find the 2 crystals. So this is a weird thing. And I will show you how it works as soon as the game will let me use it. So it said to go north. Here's the guy. So there's a guy that looks like exactly like this in every single village. And it's the same thing every time. He'll talk to you, talk to him, shows you this image of the tree being, you know, dying. And then that. So, let's see if I remember where anything is. Right, okay. That's where I'm supposed to go. What was up here? Literally nothing. Okay. So. You use it, and it latches onto any object that it can find. And then you hold L, or whatever button you've assigned it to, and it will launch you. How far you go. Also, if you keep holding L, it'll keep moving you back and forth. So notice I'm like really close. But if I do it from farther away, I go farther. And this is something that I did not realize, and I had to go watch a video of somebody using it at a later point in the game when it's required. Can I face the right direction to yeet stuff at this guy? Thank you. Anyway. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like those guys. I forgot that I don't have the thingy. I don't remember. Can I not defeat you? There we go. So I might need to cool it a little bit because I'm getting low on ammo. I say, and then I continue to... Okay, yes, I was right to go this way first. So there's the crystal. Oh, I think I remember where the other one is. Oh, you're right on top of your dead bud. Okay, so it's kind of sensitive. Yeah, okay. Okay, so basically, so it only does it that way, and not consistently either. But like the bounce back, basically, well, you're stuck in place. You only take 2 hits, okay. Yeah, there it is. So the bounce back of the control stick actually does screw with it. Oh, you're a thing. Okay, anyway, it's okay that I'm low on ammo because there's a tree for ammo right here. Which completely fills you up, apparently. I didn't know that because by the time I, accidentally rediscovered that, I was using other ammo, so I wasn't really running out of the main ammo. Okay. That, I might have to... Yeah, I might have to be careful with that. Maybe see if I have a different GameCube controller that doesn't have that. Because it only does it in one direction. It never does it when I'm turning right. It doesn't do it when I'm going up or down. Only when I'm going left and I let it go. Of course, the other option is to just not let it go and just, like, let it fall back. So these... Oh, hello. These are the splody ones. Bam. Alright. Just gonna stun you and then take care of you first. Is there anything? Nope, nothing over here. So let's just... First Toa Stone. Let's go. And talk to this guy. And then you get this picture where it's nice and green and all that. And then he gets you the health and energy upgrade. So this guy confused the hell out of me the first time. Because he says place them in the tree to return to health. And it is not a thing that you can actually go do, like physically. It just happens. But I didn't understand that the first time. Alright, what do you want? Right, so this is one of the mini games. Oh! I didn't realize that. Oh, right, so you don't have to, Hey, I'm just gonna follow you, okay? Oh, I can get on top of you. This one. This one. I'm gonna use the D-pad for this since there's only 4 directions to go. Here we go. I already have that one. Shoot, I don't remember where the other stuff is. I have that. Alright, I'll take your path. Oh, there's that. There's sure it's the last one I got last time, too. Yep, here it is. Bingo. Okay. Oh, it's kind of nice streaming a game where I don't have to, like, constantly be on alert. Yeah. You can always play again, but, like, I'm not gonna do that. These guys are jackasses. So actually, hold on. By the way, the stun from the Makama staff already obsolete. So these are really useful, so I'm just gonna spend a minute to what's the phrase? Just spend a minute to grind them, that's what it is. Technically I could have done it when I first received these, but it was a little easier. Yeah, see, already stuff is not stunned by it, so it's like already obsolete. Incredible, right? I'm gonna smack you, bro. Still gave me health. Alright, so I'm gonna grab ammo from this tree. Nothing up there. So these spiders are basically the same thing as before, except now they can disappear. Because screw you. By the way, this game does not have the best that either. But this game does not have the best tile layering. So you may occasionally see stuff phase into walls with a hard line cut off. That's just a bunch of spoilers. And once you get them down, let's get these out of the way. But you don't. Thank you. Hold on. Okay. Woo! I hate those guys. They are a pain in the butt. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need that at some point. There we go. So yeah, you can defeat them eventually, but they're annoying. Case in point. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with that one. So those plants are interesting. You can just murder them with your regular ammo, but their gimmick is they like eat you. I'll show it off. But if you throw one of the explodey ones, it go boom. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Actually, hold on. We're gonna keep the exploding one. Ow. Haha! Oh. screwed that up. Well, whatever. If I die now, I get health back. Oh yeah, the game is like, hey dummy, you know the item that you have? How about remember to use it? Which, to be fair, also, the good news is you don't, when you use this, you don't have to be lined up at the right angle exactly. You can just nudge it. Oh, okay, that counts. Whee! Get smackledorfed. There we go, there's some health. Some more health. Oh, I guess it just happened, the other way around. Where it, turns me around because of the... Alright. Well, we're here. Might as well refill ammo. Health, that's good. Nothing over here. Ow, bite me. This game's a little bit, off kilter with the platforming bits sometimes. I hate that. That's not a thing. Get out of here. You also get out of here. Oh, great. Think we're almost through this. Oh, man. Get out of here. So, there's one other thing to know about the exploding ammo. If you use it too close to yourself, you will also go boom, and it hurts a lot. So, don't do it. Alright, next village. So this minigame took me a while to get the hang of. And I still forget that you have to press right to go left and left to go right, basically. Which, like, makes sense from the physics point of view. I'm not gonna win this one, I don't think. Nah. I didn't come in last, though. Blue, did not do great. So, I don't have to beat this in order to progress. However, I would like to. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Oh, and they all did worse except Blue, who I think did equal or slightly better. I want to say it was either 48 or 49. Anyway, I won. You do get something if you beat all the minigames. But it doesn't really do anything. It's just an aesthetic thing on your screen. So this right here, this is also a great place to get the exploding ammo. But you should go up left first. Oh, no, you're just the game guy. So here he is again. Yep. Blah, blah, blah. You need the 2 crystals. Like I said, the platforming in this game leaves something a little bit to be desired. That's not the direction I want. Does that little thing not count? Clearly not. Now, why did it do a red splash? Okay, you see the difference, right? Because it just did a regular splash there. There is lava later in the game. Oh, it doesn't like that. But, this is clearly not it. You get off my back. Oops, I was too close and it ate me and now I'm dead. So as you can see, you respawn and you start with 5 health. No matter how much health you have, you start with 5 when you respawn. Is there something down here? Nope. And it wouldn't even let me bounce back. That's too far. I will admit, this is not my favorite area. Is there even anything over here? Ah! Besides a crab that drags me into the water. Wow, from over there? That's so rude, dude. Hold on. Do I need to pull out the big guns? Hold on. Well, I guess I could also just kill myself as well as the crab. That, I suppose that is a thing that I could do. I don't think I'd recommend it. Whee! So that's a great example of the extra distance that you walk. Look at, you see that? It gave me a lava splash. But here it gives me a water splash. I think there's just some tiles that are misprogrammed to give you a lava splash. Oh, you're annoying. that's good. Like I said, the platforming in this game leaves something to be desired. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's one of them. Ah, I'm being eaten. Yeah, those crabs are honestly like the worst. Hey, dude, back off. I hate those things so much. There we go. Get smacked, dude. There we go. Okay, full health, that's good. So I think the other tree crystal is... I didn't even jump! You're not supposed to hurt. You're not supposed to be able to just walk off. Or maybe it was the crab. Maybe it's the crab. It's very possible that it's the crab and it just didn't show up because of how quickly it hit my hitbox. So this boss is annoying because you cannot hurt it. Actually, hold on. I'm pretty sure the sign outside says that. The Makika that lives in this cave is immune to Maju fruit. Be careful. That includes the explodey ones, by the way. So, you have to throw a rock at it. And you have to, you know, get the right distance on it. Here's what happens if you don't run away from it. It grabs you and it just fucking yeets you out. So, I think that should be good. Yeah, so you have to stun it with a rock. You cannot actually defeat it with rocks. You have to stun it with a rock. And then pick up the elder. I forget their name. How dare I? Nokama, I think. Yeah, you have to pick up Nokama. Oh, I can't believe that worked. And literally carry them out. Yep. Southwest. Grab my health extension. Oh boy. This music, by the way, is like the epitome. Pretty much all the music in this game. It's like the epitome of repetitive without being grating. This is really finicky if you don't know where to aim, because you can barely see anything. Okay. Yeah, you almost have to, like, jump across just to see what the hell you're aiming at. Whee! How dare you? Oh, that's nothing. Get over here, Spoder. Okay. Another one. Two more. Path so far is pretty straightforward. Yeah. Did the thing again. I don't feel like waiting. Open up. Bluey. Yeah, see, it hurts. I swear it did more than that, so it might be a certain percentage of your health rather than a set number. That would be interesting. I may have to screw around with that and find out. I believe I want to check down here first. Unless this is the way to go. I don't remember. There's too many mans, man. Oh, I need to use my explodey over here. That's so rude. They can attack you during that. Hey, how about both of you screw off? Yes, here it is. Okay, now I just have to find the telestone. Oh, there's an elevator with an enemy on it. Dang, dude. I don't know what to call these guys. It's like if Cataquax had projectiles, which is a terrifying thought, actually. Hey, could you not? Thank you. Like, the tiling is weird because this just looks like different texture ground, but it's clearly like a cliff or something. But yep, so that's the Toa Stone. Success. Oh, well he just said the thing. Okay, I was right. Her name is Nokama. So, here's the dialogue. Gakoro is much too wet. I'd rather live in Pokoro, where it's warm all day. Every single village has an equivalent of that NPC dialogue, where they're just like, this place sucks. I want to be somewhere else. Dude, where? I cannot move faster. It is pretty funny. Dude, I cannot move around in this village. Excuse me. Sir or ma'am, or... I don't think there's a non-binary equivalent of that. Yep, so we do that again. Get our health and energy extension. Hold on. That is not where to go. Oh, right. So, you came from here. Yeah, so that's the minigame person. You came from there, and you have to go northwest again, but it's over here. You can use the drill to dig under some enemies and knock them over to dig under walls like this one. And giant scorpions can be distracted with a boulder. Okay, so this confused me because the first scorpions you see, you dig under them and pop up to defeat them. But they don't interact with boulders at all. The final boss of this area. Oh, by the way, this is like totally jarring the first time it happens because it's like boop. Also, I hate this guy. He's annoying. Get out of here. That spider's annoying. Those two are also annoying. Okay, I guess we can do a jump at an angle unnecessarily. So these are the scorpions that you first come across. Boulders do not do anything with them. I completely missed the giant part and had to look up how to defeat the boss because... Also, it didn't help that before I fought the boss, I destroyed all the boulders in the area because I had learned that they gave me the rock ammo. There we go. Help, my friend is trapped under his rocks. We're practicing Coley when a weird kick smacked those boulders over there. Okay, yeet. Yeet. And yeet. And then hold that. So he just called that an Amanavolo. So that's what the health and energy extensions are called. I'm sore all over. Gee, I wonder why. These birds are annoying as all hell. They're also the only enemy to, like, completely go away when you beat them. But they don't, like, despawn. They just fly off screen. They're like, I'm done here. Goodbye. Yeah, there it is again. I gotta see if any of the other GameCube controllers I have don't do that. So you might not see it. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a... It looked like it could have been a... Dude, why are you throwing things at the wall? Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. You basically just have to stun lock them. Otherwise, you're not going to have a good time. So I don't know if you noticed that bird just like go under slash over the wall tiling. Would you go away? Thank you. And you, show up. Let me defeat you. I don't think you can do anything with these yet. Hurt. Well, I just annihilated my own health for no reason. That's cool. So the interesting thing about these big spiders that throw projectiles is that your projectiles interrupt their projectiles. Okay, so that's not what I need. I need that. So this is the part where I had to look up, because that's not far enough. In fact, I didn't even land back on land over here. That's not. Whoops. Anyway. Will that count? Yes, okay. So, do that, and then you actually make it over. Guard number 1. Stop! Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? How do we know you aren't an ally of Makuta? What's the password? There isn't a password! That's right. Okay, you can pass. I already live here! These guards are ridiculous, by the way. Also, once they do their guard dialogue, they just go back to the generic NPC dialogue. I can't take dry heat. I'd much rather live in a more humid climate. So they don't always name the village that they'd rather live in, but they still complain. Alright, where am I going first? You don't have information for me. Yeah. So I can go down, I can go left. Yeah, so. Same thing. You need to. You cannot pass over here yet. Oh, I think I know which way I go first. Yep. This will get you a newest hammer. Oh, something that's annoying about the inventory screen. You can wrap around left to right, but not up to down. And I don't know, maybe they just didn't want to deal with it programming wise, because it's not symmetrical up and down, but it is left and right. But you know, it is what it is. So you can throw a rock onto that, but it doesn't really do anything. It also takes a long time to come down. Dude, I can't even reach that. Oh, hello, baby. I didn't know it could land over there. Jeez. Oops. I was gonna take a picture of it, but, I forgot to charge my phone. Let me plug that in. device that I don't have as my primary device. Okie dokie. Back to B's nest. You can smack these open. And that will give you the rock ammo. So, that is the way to go first, but this is the way to go once you get that hammer to fill up on ammo. Plus, I love getting stuck in a rock. It's great. I forgot to let that text play out, but this is basically a boomerang. Well, not basically. It is. And it will hit multiple enemies. And it homes in. So basically, it's good. The only problem with it is it uses energy. So if you spam it too much, you gonna run out of energy. So there's stuff down there. Is there something up here first? Yes. Kind of. I don't think there's anything for me up there. I love getting stuck on stuff. It's great. Alright. Whee! Okay, that should be far. Whee! Hi, baby girl. Alright, so we have this. Whee! Miss Koi! Pretty girl! So there's a nice health extension for you. Shoot. I'd like to get a little bit farther than that. Perfect. So, here's something funny. You know how this lets you go underground? Yeah, that makes sense. Go underground on a bridge. And one that looks like it's seen better days at that. Like, holy crap, dude. Dude, the disc is so good for the birds because they just go every which way. Oh, it's so good, dude. Okay, so I have a bunch of rocks to break over here. So we're gonna fill up on ammo. Like, yeah, I barely use the ammo since I get the disc, and it's just, you know, it's good. But there are cases like this where it's useful because... Dude. Hold on. You guys are jerks. How about I take one of you out? So I can just focus on the other guy. Thank goodness for help. There's a crystal. Guatemala crystal. Thank goodness. Yeah, so for these guys, it's a little bit better if you just use your actual ammo. Right, there's a mosquito in my room. Whee! Okay. Get out of here, bro. Oh, there's the other one. Good. Grab that health. The fact that it's homing is so good, dude. Oh, yep, so we gotta pull out the hammer. That'll give you a health upgrade. Give me them rocks. So, this I didn't... Hold on. This I had to look up because I just thought, oh, this is just part of the scenery. But no, these two little spots in the middle, you gotta dig in them. And now, for the room of spider. Green spider, by the way. So unfortunately, it's only homing on the way out, not the way in. Where are you? So, here, now that you know those are like drill spots that you have to do, you might think, oh, well, I'll just go drill all of them. Every single one of them has one of these. Not to mention all the random ones. I'd like to not get stuck on them. Please and thank you. Dude. Okay, that's one of them. There we go. Now I can safely trigger all of these. Oh, there's one more. All right, we're back. Okay, so. Yep, do the thing. Yeah, so like this one, he's just like, oh good, you recovered them. He doesn't say anything about, oh, you need to go put it in a place. Yeah, okay. So, we still need to get the Toa Stone. So let's go. We're gonna change our default. See if we can stock up a little bit. These, big piles, you can hit them 5 times. And they spit out 4 rocks in each direction each time. Although this one in particular is not as useful, because you can only reach 3 of them. You see that shadow over there? That's the 4th pile. You cannot reach it. Screw you. But it's okay. Because there's 2 nice big boulders over here too. Yeah, dude, the disc is really nice, and you get more of them later. They won't be as obvious as the first one, but bye-bye, bird. So I forget. Is there anything for me over here? No, I don't think so. Whatever. I don't really need that. I do need that. Whee! And dude, the homing is so good. It's my favorite thing. It's definitely, like, the best thing in this game. Especially since you can throw it at multiple things. Yeah. So good, dude. There we go. It's so funny the fact that it homes in on enemies. Yeah, do your thing. So that enemy, you can't really defeat it. It just like charges at you once and then it falls flat on its back and doesn't bother you anymore. You can also dodge it, so it just like runs into a wall. Oh yeah. I don't need that help, we'll leave it for now. Anything up here? Nope. I'm good on energy. So, here is where I messed up last time. Well, first time. First, you want to find those out as you can. Just so less is going on while you try and fight the big guy. Buddy. Yeah, attack the rock. Yeah, this fight's really annoying, actually. Okay, I think I got that mosquito. Freaking mosquitoes, dude. Drive me up a wall. So, here's the thing. Hold on. You trucker. I hate bugs. There we go, I damaged him. While he doesn't see me, let's see if I can get this regular scorpion out. Here we go. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. I guess I can just get stuck between the scorpion and the rock. That's cool. I'm gonna have to sacrifice this rock, otherwise I can't. Like, I'm gonna die either way. Oh shoot. That guy's still alive too. Okay, we got the big boy out. If I can stop getting stuck on everything, that would be great. There we go. Oh, I hate that fight. That's honestly probably the worst one. Alright, I already did you. Mosquitoes gonna be the death of me, I swear. So this minigame might be the hardest in terms of existing. Oh, I really don't want to do that. So here's the thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this one. I won it first try by accident last time I played, but... Well... I don't know. Well, it's not impossible. matter where it goes, I win. I don't even care if you send it into my goal. Just send it somewhere. Goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. We're all fighting over the same ball. We're all getting stun locked by it. Oh my goodness. Finally. Goodness gracious. That was ridiculous. Oh man. Dude. The tiling in this game, there's something to be said about the tiling in this game. Look at this. That's absolutely incredible, dude. So... okay. Good. So this guy, they're just laughing, calling me names. They won't let me join any Kua Bird games. But he also says, I've heard that skill with the Volo Lutu launcher will help you get a Kua Bird. Would you let me? Thank you. So, if you just try and walk up. Nope. So, you gotta go over here. And apparently he doesn't know how to do anything to you from here. You just knock yourself into him. What the? Hello? That was weird. Yeah, I don't know if I remember how to do this. Oh. Oops. Oh, great. I just have to sit here until they... okay. Can I talk to you? Yes. There we go, here we go, here we go. So, if you're not facing any direction, right is default. I did not know about using LNR to use the frickin' Volo Lutu launcher thingy thing the first time I did this. But I still beat it first try regardless. So it's very, very interesting. It's a very interesting game too because there's absolutely no confirmation that you're hitting anybody at all. Yeah, there we go. Nobody else scored it. That can't be true because I got hit. I don't understand this one, dude. I won. All right. So, here is Nuju's Ice Pick. Oh, let's see if I can find a complainer dialogue. There's a mechanical tree nearby that is missing its gears. That is actually relevant. Maybe somebody else has the... Yeah. Here we go. I'd much rather live in an underground village like Onokoro. There's always a complainer, dude. It's so funny. Alright, here's this guy. We have a major problem. Makutas ruined our tree. Yep. You have to find the two thingies. I'm gonna drink some water. Also, it's nice for once that I'm actually streaming at a time of day where I'm not melting. And I don't need the fan, so you don't have to listen to it. Alright, I believe you go this way first. Yeah, because the left has that tree, and you can't do anything with that yet. Hello? There we go. Now, actually, hold on. Well, that ain't how that works. There is one thing I can go do at the lower left first. And I'm gonna go do that. See that over there? I want it. Whoops, didn't mean to punch my mic. I have found a disc. I thought this was hard to get to, but no, it just took me like a minute. It took me like a bit to find it last time, but now I just know where it is, so I can just grab it. Okay, so yeah, so now I know that I can just grab that like it's nothing. So now I have 2 of these, which is significantly helpful. You're so rude, dude. Get out of here. that down there? I literally can't get that. There's nothing down there. The disc is so freaking good, dude. Yay, health. So you can't do anything about that. Bud? So yeah, once you have the disc, those balls of energy suddenly become a lot more important. Some health, that's good. Here, we have a sneak crystal. Don't remember where the other one is. See it over here. No, that's just where the sneaky boulder is. You'll see why we need them in a second. So you can see a little bit of that nest up there. So there's a bird. Comes over here, tries to grab you. If you have a boulder, it grabs the boulder instead. I will show what happens if the bird grabs just you. But I will grab the nearby boulders first. Yep, so the bird tries to grab you, grabs the boulder. It's really funny because it's like, it's just going through the motions no matter what. So yeah. It grabs you, drops you in its nest. But if there's still other birds there, you get hurt and you get teleported down here. So see, 3 of them had the dizzy icon. Wow, your shadow is phasing in and out of existence. Come on. Also, this is just a pile of rocks that you can get rock ammo from. I'm not worried about it. Grab the boulder, blah blah blah. And then you have to wait for it to come back and grab you. Apparently there's a way to get to the nest from, like, below without being grabbed by the bird. But, it doesn't progress your story, and you kind of get stuck. Yep. So this is integral to doing the next screen. hold on just a second. Let me get off the elevator. Because I swear... Oop, hold on. I don't want to be... I need to double check something. Tried it. Okay. Yes, both of the crystals are in the other area, so I need to go back and look. I definitely missed the same one both times. Take some health. So I looked at the guide, but I didn't fully read where it said, like, where to go to find it. Just that it's yeah, it's in the same area. The only words I actually read were blah blah crystal on the left and blah blah crystal on the right. Which, if you don't read the context around it, does not mean anything. Oh, I'm out of energy. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So the problem is, I don't even know which crystal I got. So I'm gonna try and follow the directions from the start. East and north. Hold on. See that mosquito? Freaking A, dude. Is that? No. That's more energy. Dude, I am so lost. Okay, east and north. And it says... Keep going north and west. Oh my goodness. Then go south until you get a bridge. Oh, there's the bridge. Here we go. Yep. I definitely did not remember where that was. And it's funny because it's so close. So close to here. Try to remember that for next time. Anyway, now we can actually continue. So we are going to talk to the guy with the green pot. Perfect. That sound kills me every time. It literally sounds like a game crash. Would you? Oh, you're also done. Okay. Okay, so that one and this one are the easy ones. Now you can actually see what the spinning green thing looks like. And the other two... No, don't go over there yet. Okay, there's number 3. So the rock ammo, it does do more damage than both the Madu fruit and the disc. That, I think. No, that's not the one. I keep wanting to use the C-stick to like move the camera. But that's not a thing. There's a very sneaky platform somewhere. That's not it. That's the one I've already been to. That's the one that had the disc. Oops. Oh, I didn't jump far enough. Didn't jump at an angle. That's not it. Ah, there it is. It wasn't in the center, it was off to the side over here. That's so rude of that plant. At least I stayed on this side. Okay, so now I can go over here. Hooray! I have found the 4th Toa Stone. I believe this is the way. So you... So I totally didn't read this the first time. You will slide around on the ice when you sling snowballs. That is the only way you can move. Alright, loose down. Green's getting there. Yellow's starting to, yep. There we go. So I think this is the same idea as the Lua Bird game, where you have to survive, but you also have to actually score hits. Guard, go back or you'll be frozen in ice. No, you'll be buried in snow. Frozen in ice is better. I like buried in snow. Let's compromise. Go back or you'll be really, really cold. Freaking guards around here, dude. They're incredible. So you gotta smack these with the hammer. And here's snowballs, and also my least favorite enemy in the entire game, Penguin of Doom. That's the only way to defeat them. It's the only way. Alright, you're down. The other nice thing about the discs being homing is that, ow. Yeah, it's hard to defeat those without getting hit yourself. One, you can use them while you're walking away from the enemy if it's pretty close to you. And two, you can kind of get them around a corner as well. Alright, Penguin. Oh! Yes, it counted. Okay. Alright, melt. Whatever, you're gone. This frickin' mosquito, dude. Okay, I feel like I've missed something. But at least I've gotten the frickin' ice penguins dealt with. Yeah, I didn't check over here. Well, I've been over here. That's one of the nice things about frickin' mosquito. The enemy is not like despawning when you defeat defeat them. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Yep, it did. No more mosquito. Done. So, my first time through here, I also didn't realize you could go around up there. I thought that this was how you had to do it. And, hold on. I also didn't know how to defeat the penguins without looking it up. Hold on. That's so rude, dude. I'm just gonna go around the normal way. So I was trying to do that while getting slammed by a couple of penguins. All of the snow is making my feet cold. This guy complains twice. One, he just says his feet is too cold. And then he also says Kokoro is too cold. I'd much rather live in a warm village like Pokoro. This place is freaking funny, dude. Alright, we're beginning to freeze without source of energy. So, like, it's the same thing every time, but they do vary the dialogue a little bit. So I don't remember. Oh-wee. This is also a good spot to grind for the explodey crystals. Hold on. I don't remember which way is supposed to be first. And I'm gonna look at it. Okay, it does say go northwest first. Ow. I will give it this. It does have a pretty solid indicator of when it's going to drop. It's just still a pain in the butt either way. Health, that's good. Energy, also good. Whoops. Okay, here's one of them. Oh, hold on. I don't want to forget this, even though I forgot it. Near the start of here, there's an island down there that you cannot jump to without help. So, do that. Do that. Whee! Now you get disc number 3. Whoops. Go all the way down here. Perfect. Okay. Now I officially have 3 discs. I might die though. So there's only 1 crystal for now, right? Yeah, okay. Ooh. I'm finding a wire with my leg that I shouldn't find, apparently. Ow. Oh, I'm not even touching. Oh, I'm dead. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully I just needed to frickin'... Oh dang, I should have been unpaused while I was doing that so I could start recovering energy. Oh well. For it. Go. Dang it. It's so hard to not get hurt by those. Hold on. I'm gonna use rocks for a moment. Hello? Okay, got some of my health back. Every time, dude. Every time. Okay. We're staying at 5. That's something, I guess. Where's the next penguin? Okay. Go. There we go. You, sir, are annoying. That's not the angle I wanted. Oh, that's not a thing I can do. Dude's barely in trouble. He's just hanging out. So there was no... Okay. So, Nokama's Trident is the last thing that you get for the tools. Well, I have to go onto a screen to freaking show it, but you just blast water. It's not the most handy thing, and I'm about to die. In fact, just do it. Okay. This is one for having the disc is really nice. Because it can't see you here. But you can see it and hit it. Oh, you're still alive. Heck. Okay, there's a tree crystal over here. That's not a thing I can jump on. Here we go. Okay, so we have the second crystal. Oh, this is important. The element of melting. And then we can go find the Toa Stone. Alright, so here you have to do the thing. Make an ice. Do that. Go wee! Still fall, apparently. That's not far enough. Maybe this angle will be good. Nope. Let's try this. Or we could get caught on that. I hate you. Alright, so what we're gonna do... There we go. Okay. Now we can do that and that. Whee! Okay. Alright, that's one down. I'm just gonna die, apparently. Health, that's good. Oh good, you also give me health. Okay. Oh, that's not the ice pick, that's the hammer. Whoa. That's not helpful. Okay, so... Okay, so they go down to 2 rocks. That's not bad at all. There we go. It's kind of a pain, but I got it. Alright, back to the green guy. Yay! this way. So I think it's the last one. Yes. So those, I don't know if you can defeat those. They are very annoying. Hey, you wake up too. How about no? If I could stop getting stuck on rocks, that'd be great. So, one nice thing, you cannot just walk into the lava. That's why those are very annoying. They will do a little bit of damage to you, and they will knock you out of whatever you are trying to do. Ow. You know, I don't think it'll work, but there's one thing I don't think I've tried on those. Doesn't work on those. I can tell you that. Where are they? Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Oh, so now you can see the lava splash. Of course, now that I want to see them. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do to those. Alright, moving on. Guard number 1. There he is. Let's get him. We can't let him get away. Stop where you are. Okay, not you, silly. The guards have some interesting dialogue, for sure. Yeah, you gotta purify the water. Find the antidote. Oh, which way do I go first? Right, I need to go down over here. So this is the only village where, like, you get there and the village elder is, like, still there. They haven't been, like, kidnapped. This one's a lot physics. A lot easier than, the water one. And you just have to spam A and use the D-pad, or in my case, the control stick, to steer. So this one's quite easy, and it does not matter what path you take. There might be an optimal one, but, like, you do not need to optimize that much to win this. Just, like, don't run into crap, really good. Easy. Yeah, everybody was like a full 10 seconds behind me. Here's the lava board. Stand next to the lava and push the L button or R button. You can move yourself around on the lava board by finding by flinging objects, or by using the Volo Lutu launcher. Oh yeah, so here's the copper mask that some of the villagers have been talking about. It's just on your display screen. It doesn't do anything. It just looks cool. Before the mask was there, it was just like an empty Toa face. You know, the one on the original Bionicle? Isn't there somebody supposed to yell at me or something? Well, Vekoma is gone, so, you know, that lasted long. Or do I have to freaking... Hold on. I think I can go do the thing either way. Wow. I'm getting bumper card over here. Oh, so is Blue. But, that's his own fault right there. Now I'm getting bumper card of my own, design. Damn, dude just made a straight beeline over there. I actually didn't win that time. That's fine. Well, Blue also definitely... I did worse, but Blue also did better. The other two, about the same. Okay, so is the guy over wherever? Are you the guy? Aha! It's about time. Where have you been? Vekoma has been taken by a band of hot-headed fire maha. Only you can save Vakama, as I must stay here and guard the village. Perfect. So, I think this is the way to go. Right, because I have to go back out. The guy that was blocking that direction is no longer there. Don't need all this energy right now. There we go. A little bit of health. A couple energies now. So, here's the antidote, but going back isn't gonna do anything right now. Right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Right, there's nothing over here. You don't even look like you're in the cage, my guy. I just gotta wait for him to, like, run around. Oh. Hold on. What the hell? Yeah, I know. There we go. Get the key. My energy's back up. Although I might be about to get an extension anyway. Yep. Okay. So we're almost done with the game, by the way. I'm gonna save, because I haven't done that in a minute. Welcome to hell. Wee! Wee! Ow. Now, I would certainly like to go get that health. Thank you very much. Ow. Frickin' Mario Sunshine, eat your heart out. That's not what I wanted to do. It will take some energy. If I remember right. Yep. Over here is the first tree crystal. Those down. This guy's easy to get. He can't jump across the lava. This guy coming up is annoying. It's best dealt with one of those. Here's where it gets interesting. Normally, you get the Toa Stone, and you get warped back. Not this time. Also, the other tree crystal is over here. If you want, you can go all the way back and, get the help extension for that, but it's not really worth it. It's really not. So we need this. Alright, stuck between a rock and a hard place. There we go. Okay. Get that out of the way. Dude, why am I stuck in the rock? Thank you, goodness gracious. Why? Why was that like that? Trying to get these rocks to cooperate is kind of a pain. There we go. Why am I stuck on the rock again? There we go. Alright, that's number 2. That's on a straight angle. I would like you to melt. Perfect. This should be a straight shot. save one more time. Now, remember seeing one of these before? Remember you can throw one of these onto it, and it would go whee! Did not mean to hit my mic. Well, here's the only time that is actually applicable to anything. And yes, you still have to wait for it. So that does that. And then, the ground just moves below you. Now, thus far, I have used the discs, aka throwing something, to move. You cannot do that here. You are not allowed. You are supposed to if I can time it right. This is really stupid. I have a way to cheese it, but I want to see if I can do it the correct way. So close. Okay. So you're supposed to manage to get this to hit the frickin' emu thing that's flying by. And then you're supposed to use your Rolo thingy to follow it. But that's not happening. You can literally get stuck here doing this for a long time. I have only done this once. I really want to see if I can do it again. There we go. I got it. And then we have this. One hit kill. You die, you die. Now, it's not doing it this time. The first time I did this, for some reason, the emu stopped coming by. So, I found a way to cheese it. And I wasn't that much faster. And you only lose 1 health to do it. And go. So if you don't time that right, and you end up just like shoot. If you end up just like bouncing into the wall. I'll show it once. If you just let it go, you bounce up like that. And then when you do that again, you fall into the lava a second time. And then you have to jump a third time to actually progress. So, the way I showed first is A, faster, and B, you don't lose as much life doing it. So it's definitely better. And yeah, this is one hit, you're done. Battletoads, eat your heart out. Oops. There we go. It's not that hard to time once you know, like, to do it. Okay, apparently I need to, like, focus, bruh. Let me try using the control stick. That might actually be better. I thought the D-pad would be good because you're only going left and right, but control stick. That is so rude. Control stick does seem to be the better option. Wow, that was very rude. Unfortunate. Oops. I forgot to do the thing. Also, you can't pause during this. Not that it would do you much good. I think you would unpause and just immediately die because you wouldn't have time to react to whatever was happening. Now, luckily, you just respawn again with 5 health, as usual. So. Damn it! Oh, well that's no good. At least it still only was 2. Ah! Oh. I tried to zone in and I zoned out instead. Perfect. Okay. Oh. I moved right back into that. This part is also easier on a control stick for sure. I don't know what I could have done about that one. Since I don't have to worry about frickin' that was quite rude of it. Since I can just like hold the diagonal instead of holding 2 directions on the D-pad. Ooh, ah. Well, we're just gonna die. Did you know that emu still exists sometimes? I'm not gonna bother with it though. This is much faster. Oh man. I think this is also harder doing it via the Game Boy player because there is actually a slight delay. It's like a frame or two, but this section does not give you a lot of leeway, so. There is apparently a way to, damn it. There is apparently a way to, get the output without, doing it. Wow, that sucked. Okay. Like, there's a way to get a direct input to get rid of the delay, but you have to, like, get some other cable or something. I don't remember. Oh, wow, I really was not paying attention to that. Dang, I don't know what I could have done about that. Oh, I should have gone left. Perfect. Wow, that went right in front of me. Do I have to keep pulling the... No, I don't. Okay. Dang. Overshot that. Come on. Dang it! So close. Ooh, boy. Yikes. That was very unfortunate. Oh, I didn't do that right. Okay. Ah! This last part is seriously not forgiving at all. Even without any, like, input delay, it doesn't like you. Ever. No! I'm trying so hard to gamer mode and I'm not gamering enough. No, I went into that. That was stupid. You know, I gotta admire the like 5 different kinds of lava tiles that they have. Ah, too far. I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay, come on. Hello, Oliver. Oh, I went into that, bro. Oh, I fricked that up. Alright. I think I need to take a second. Mr. Oliver! I also need to check if my cat is under my desk or not. Is. McCoy's under my desk. Alright, now that I've taken a second, let's see if I can... Kinda got blocked in there. Hello, Oliver. Are you a buddy? There we go. Oliver, you're a ding-dong. No! Shoot! I got hammered in there, dude. Bye, baby! I zoned out. Just the wrong half second. Dang, dude. Oh, last one. Okay. Wow, so rude. Okay, perfect. I think I've come close a couple times, but I don't actually know how long it is, so I don't really know for sure. My watch is yelling at me to go to bed. I will. As soon as I beat this. Nope. Ah. Wow. Hi, baby. Baby. Hello, baby. Okay, baby. Good girl. Oh, boy. So here is where you might start to actually get tired of the music. Oh man. So right in front of my face. So rude. What? All right. Oh, too far. Oh. I thought I could go between those. I couldn't. Well, that's quite rude of it. Baby girl. That was really unfortunate. Like, sometimes you do stupid things, and sometimes you just get really unlucky. Killing me, Smalls. Oh, like that. That was really unlucky. How long have I been doing this? Too long. Well. I didn't react to that in time. I tried to move left. I like that it still took the input and just applied it to my respawn. No! Oh, I almost went into that. I'm gonna start doing a stopwatch. Hold on. Oh. I should have died while I was waiting for my app to open. My connection's being okay. Wow. I'm just gonna die. Oops. Well, that will unfortunately cost me an additional health. Oh! Okay, so it's 30 seconds. So we get launched out of the volcano. And for the cutscene, our colors turn to Takua's default. Thanks for dropping by. Haha. Let me get some water. Not bad for an amateur. Yeah, yeah. Returning the Toa Stones. And they're glowing. And they explode in a beam of light. And you get launched onto a beach. Now this might start looking familiar if you've played a certain Matanui online. Bing, bing, bing. This looks real familiar. And credits. Yo, that emote's great. Okay. Well, I should go to bed, so I'm gonna see if there's anybody I can pass the love on to. Yeah, we're gonna raid Tsunami Orion after the credits roll. So, I'd say, yep, I can pretty confidently beat that in 3 hours. Even with the BS that is that end stage. Thank you for hanging out, Ando and Melon, if you're still here. Oh man. What a game, dude. It's the kind of game that you spend a lot of time on as a kid, not because it's a long game, but because it's like, here's a bunch of BS. Like, I absolutely looked up multiple things because I was like, huh? What? Like, how to defeat the frickin' snow penguins? I had to look that up. But yeah, I'm gonna do that so I have some music on the outro here. And we're gonna find that raid button. I don't know why I keep not knowing where it is. There we go. I'm gonna change my screen input to this so that I can actually see and hear. Alright. Start raid. And if you want a raid message,